Hello guys, my name is Luka and today I will make a comparison video about the Q950A soundbar versus Q950T soundbar from Samsung. Both of the soundbars have Dolby Atmos technology. The Q950A is a 11.1.4 channel surround sound system with a single subwoofer. It's from 2021 and is the high-end soundbar from Samsung. It has 612 watts and is the next generation of the Samsung Q950T. So this is 2021, this is 2020. The Q950T is a 9.1.4 channel surround sound system that has only 546 watts combined power to all the speakers without having to run lots of wires in the house. Atmos technology, it's a sound format that adds elevation to your sound. So the sound goes from left to right, front to back, and from up to down. That makes these soundbars special. The Samsung Q950A, as you can see, has a similar design to the Samsung Q950T. It's fairly wide and heavy with slightly angled vent-like openings for its side surround speakers. The bars itself is mostly plastic and the front and the top of it is tightly wrapped with fabric. The dimension of the soundbars and subwoofers are the same for both of them. The subwoofers have a thrilling and precise bass that comes from an 8-inch 160 watts that is connected wirelessly with the soundbar for easy placement and only requires a cable for its power supply. The subwoofers is mostly made out of wood. There's an opening on the right side that's covered by fabric and the back of the subs has a port as well as a pairing button. At the bottom of the sub, there's an input for the power cable. The soundbars has a punchy bass suitable for a variety of audio content. As a high-end soundbars from Samsung, both comes with Q-Symphony features that works in tandem with compatible Samsung QLED TVs to create an immersive audio experience. Both of the soundbars have a small display on its top side. It can only be seen when you're standing over the bar, which is a little annoying. This display indicates your volume level, speaker settings and inputs. There are also 3 lights in front of the bars that turn on and off when adjusting the volume, but they are not level indicators. They have a couple of buttons on the top of the bar. There's a multifunction button to select your input. You can adjust the volume up or down and you can turn on and off the mic. The satellite speakers are fairly tall and long, but they can be placed anywhere in the room as long as they are connected to a power source and connect to the soundbar wirelessly. They are mostly made out of plastic and have a tight fabric covering on their top and front sides. The back of the satellites have pairing buttons and inputs for the power cables. It uses up-firing speakers on the bar and the satellites to bounce sounds off the ceiling back down towards you to give you the illusion of height. However, this doesn't sound as real as a discrete localization provided by down-firing speakers that you will find in home theater setups. They have the same inputs, optical, Bluetooth, HDMI in and out, and while it doesn't have an aux-in that you can connect to older devices, it has 2 full HDMI in cables. The soundbars have incredible supports via its HDMI ARC port, as it supports most common audio formats. It also supports eARC, so it's able to play high quality lossless formats. You can watch Dolby digital content, which is the most commonly found surround sound format as well as more advanced object-based formats like Dolby Atmos and DTS-X. You can stream your audio from your mobile devices to the bar wirelessly via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Also, the Q950A, it supports Apple AirPlay 2 connectivity, and both have built-in support for Amazon Alexa. It supports Atmos, giving you a more immersive movie experience, and for getting the most out of this soundbar and enable the Dolby Atmos, you need to connect them through HDMI input and give a 4K sound signal. The soundbars are great for mixed use. Whenever you're watching movies or listening to music, these bars have a balanced and neutral sound. If you want to tweak its sound, it has a graphic EQ as well as presets. There's a dialogue enhancement feature, which is great if you will want to listen to audiobooks or TV shows. It can get loud enough, the both of them, to be used during a house party. Both come with the same simplified remote, and because it supports HDMI CAC, you can use the TV remote to control basic features on the soundbar like volume. Both of them turn off after 18 minutes of inactivity. So as you can see, both of the soundbars, the subwoofers, and even the satellites are almost the same. The 950A, it's a bit louder and has more features, but in my opinion it's almost the same. What is your opinion? Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.